Every year, Startupbootcamp and PwC look into the top strategic technology trends that are heading our way. This is based on the data gathered from thousands of startups we engage within our ecosystem and research conducted by PwC and industry experts.
When we look into the developments in the ways that we sustain our planet, do business, interact with each other and take care of ourselves, we recognize three main trends.
First, we see that artificial intelligence is becoming the new electricity.
Second, we are entering the world of zero user interface.
And third, we see that humanity 2.0 is on its way.
When we are talking about artificial intelligence in the years to come, we're looking at a rapid rise in machine learning methods with an increased demand for data science.
In every device, app and website, in every service interaction, artificial intelligence will be the norm, the default expectation.
Here we see two subsidiary trends emerging.
We see the rise of incredibly smart cities that are responsive to real-time changes, citizens' needs, natural limitations and future concerns.
Cities that are able to see, think and act.
Let's take Singapore as an example. It was recently named the smartest city on Earth.
Thousands of sensors can already detect if people are smoking in unauthorized zones or illegally throwing away litter from the buildings.
Artificial intelligence is also changing how we do business. We are slowly but steadily entering the era of collaborative robots in the offices. While completely driverless cars steal the limelight, we should think of artificial intelligence in the near future as co-pilots rather than autopilots.
Think AI-enabled spreadsheets, AI coding technologies, robots helping factory workers to boost productivity.
As the world heads into an AI-centric future, machines are going to be able to learn and deliver outcomes that humans currently provide at the workplace.
We are told about how technology is threatening our jobs, and to a certain extent that is true. But we expect that the emergence of new jobs will make up for a large portion of jobs lost due to automation.
Let's look into the second trend, the world of zero user interface. The rise of chatbots, virtual assistants like Siri and smart speakers like Alexa signal a future where screenless interactions are the norm.
We are moving from a visual world to an intuitive world where emotions and expressions, speech and gestures will manipulate our data and devices rather than clicking buttons.
On the customer experience front, let's look at the latest iPhone X with its Face ID system that everyone is talking about. It's an alternative to Touch ID, identifying the user's face with high resolution for biometric verifications.
What's the next step? Could we get emotion-aware software that is able to detect facial expressions and track emotions?
What are all the things we can do if software can recognize our emotional state?
Imagine transactions where payments are made by a simple smile. Imagine a browser that notices you're angry and reminds you not to email in that condition.
Imagine a recommendation engine that offers discounts based on what consumers' eyes uncontrollably show excitement for.
The possibilities are endless.
Now let's look into our last trend, humanity 2.0. In the next couple of years we are going to see a lot of use cases that will fundamentally improve human capabilities with the help of technologies.
Imagine humans as complex man plus machine, be it with exoskeletons or artificial intelligence assistants. Together, we can do more than the parts individually. Instead of thinking about augmented reality, we prefer to focus on augmented humanity.
Let's take a step back and look at the smartphone. From an individual's point of view, the smartphone has become the universal remote control for the world.
2.2 million apps and counting allow us to control devices in our home and offices, order food delivery,
shop, watch movies, socialize, work, learn and share.
As a result, the first generation of people to grow up completely in a connected society is learning in a completely different environment than we grew up in.
With the technology we have today, healthcare as we know it will be completely reinvented. mHealth and telehealth are now in full swing, with the majority of internet users looking up health-related information online and using apps to connect to doctors on demand.
Of course, technology is slowly but steadily making an impact on treating genetic diseases like blindness and heart problems, as well as cancer.
Humans can't live forever, but life expectancy is increasing with each year. What will the next 20 years bring at the current pace?
These are the top technology trends that will define 2018, brought to you by Startupbootcamp and PwC.
Thank you for watching and check the links down below for access to the full report.